What's up, everybody? Today we are gonna do something. I don't know what we're gonna do. So I need to put a shirt on real quick. So let me put that on right now. Okay, so I got a shirt on. I'm not sure how we do this. I think I'm gonna try to play a game, and I hope you know this is an iPhone. Yeah. I guess we can do something. Oh, my mom's getting surgery tomorrow, so I need like a whole bunch of subscribers for money. I think we can get like 6 million. And at least give this video like likes. So today we're gonna do reactions of GTA 5 fails. So I'm gonna put it on right now. Actually, instead of doing one for GTA 5 fails, I think we should do roller coaster ones. So let's get to that. So I'm gonna have to like flip it like that. Put the description below. Can you see it well? Oh, do you need to go closer? Closer. Closer. That's enough. Oh, do you see that green roller coaster? That's Jelly roller coaster. Subscribe to Jelly if you have it, because he's like the best guava and guava juice. Them two are like the best in gold. Okay, so we're gonna watch these. Which one we can do first? Is this a Joker? Seriously? No, it's not. I wanna see this. No, not that.
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Nexus. When I was a kid, I was never actually allowed to go on water slides, and for years I thought my parents were just being paranoid. After all, what could be safer than a soaking wet plastic tube people throw you down in a rubber ring? Well, lots of things it turns out, like not going near a water park ever again, which may be your...
Dude, is that a shark down the water slide? What? That would be so scary. I'm giving away free gift cards every single day. These gift cards can be anything of your choice. All you have to do to win is turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon, subscribe to my channel. Also, for every social media you follow on screen, that counts as a bonus entry. Good luck and enjoy the video. What is up, guys? Chazza here, back again with another video. Now, what we're going to be taking a look at within today's video is some pool fails and water slides.
Oh my gosh, all these freaking suck. And I don't want to be, what's it called? I guess I'm just gonna put this.
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're looking at the top 10 most
Oh,
insane
and this
natural
is
water
my
slides
favorite guy too, because
Now, before we begin today's video, I just want to quickly mention my huge Amazon gift card giveaway I'm doing with a bunch of other
I just
popular
like him
YouTubers.
because he's
All you have to do to enter to win is simply click the top link in the description and subscribe to all the channels. It's that simple, and you can win a ton of money, so why not do it real quick? Also, let's see if we can smash 5,000 likes on this video, but with that said, let's get right into it. Number 10. So trying out this crazy natural water slide and 40-foot cliff jump seems completely crazy to me. So to be honest, it's a good job these guys are actually professional gymnasts, or they probably would have gotten hurt. So yeah, the narrow flow of the water is basically a tunnel, and it drops off into an epic water slide that makes the perfect splash pool, as long as you watch out for the currents. With that said, I don't think even being a professional diver can change the fact that this waterfall is in Canada, so even in the summer the water is basically freezing, meaning you'll probably want a wetsuit if you decide to try this one out.
These people are insane. Seriously. Who would freaking go down that? Because you could easily just hit your head on a freaking or a freaking boulder could just fall down. You never know. So that's why I never go on those. I never make up my own water slide. I just go on regular ones. Oh, when you haven't gone to American Eagle at Six Flags, you should go to Six Flags.
Number 9. Okay, now this one needs a little more prep. If you got like a boogie board or even an inflatable tube handy, you're not going to want to miss it. I mean, you and 30 of your friends could all go down this thing at the same time, and because it's super wide and mostly flat, the power of the water gives you more than enough speed to be working with, making it an epic trip. The only trouble is you're going to have to go to New Zealand to find it, but if you ask me, it's more than worth the trek. Another thing is, this video is filmed by Devin Supertramp. If you've ever seen one of his videos, you know that whatever he does is something definitely worth trying out. Number 8. Okay, so I know
That right there was just for
trust
me.
me, that doesn't make a child's play if you do it right. Like, these tiny little river offshoots have worn down the rocks over hundreds of years, so it's basically like a custom-built water park. So yeah, things start out pretty slow, but the side gets steeper and steeper the further down you get, and by the end you build up some pretty crazy speed launching into the tiny splash pool at the end. I mean, the only thing I'd be scared of is going down and accidentally smashing your head or something on the rocks, but other than that, this looks so much fun.
That's just weird.
Number 7. So if you want to try out this slide at Franconia Falls, the bad news is you've got a 3.5-mile hike to find it, but the good news is that it might be one of the coolest looking on this list. So basically there are a couple of natural water slides running through the giant rocks, and they all lead to the same splash pool in the middle. One thing that I really like about this one is that there's kind of like a little drop at the end of the slide, making it that much more fun when you're finally at the bottom. I mean, yeah, that does mean you have to watch out for any collisions, but it also makes it the perfect getaway spot for you and your friends, especially since you get to take credit for finding it. Number 6. So this slide is definitely only for the brave, but if you can bring yourself to try it, then you're in for a pretty unbeatable experience that you'll never forget. Like, you're basically tucked in because of how narrow the slide is, and the whole thing is basically vertical, so you've got an insane amount of speed to deal with. Not only that, but the water is running pretty close to the rocks, and there are a lot of rocks, so you might feel a bump or two if you're not wearing a wetsuit. Honestly, looking at it though, it's pretty hard to resist trying it, because it feels like it's just daring you to give it a go, so let me know right now in the comments if you try it.
No.
Principles for success in 30 minutes. It's entertaining, easy to understand, and free.
Number 5. Now Now, playing around in a reservoir might not be everyone's idea of fun, but I'm gonna be honest, this guy makes it look so insane that it's kind of hard to say no. Like, the angle is pretty weird at first, so the slide doesn't look too crazy, but the more you look, the more you can see just how much speed is building up, and for water slides, speed is everything. So yeah, best of all, it basically goes on forever. Like, you could probably read a full book about water slides on your way down. Or, well, maybe you can watch a top 10 about water slides while you're on the water slide. I mean, that sounds like a good time to me, but I don't know.
Oh, look out, Buck!
He's so loud.
Number 4. So Hawaii is famous for being beautiful, so it probably won't surprise you that even their natural water slides are super cool looking. Like, this is another one that takes a hike to get there, but I should warn you, the hike is super dangerous and you need special permission just to get anywhere near the slide. If you can manage it though, you get a completely hidden water slide big enough for you and all your friends, and probably all your friends' friends too. I mean, the only downside is that once you get to the bottom, there's a pretty depressing amount of stairs to climb before you get to go again, but in my opinion, I think it's worth it. Number 3. Now, the best thing about this slide is that you basically have to do none of the work.
Hi everyone. No matter how old you are, you would be happy to go to an amusement park. The adrenaline rush and the thrill,
Seriously?
just as you like it. But in today's video, we're going to tell you about some unusual attractions you probably hadn't heard about. We promise you that it will be interesting. And sooner or later you'll want to visit some of these places. So here are 10 extraordinary ways to tickle your nerves. Let's get it on. Diggerland. This is a series of theme parks located in the four corners of England: Kent, West Yorkshire, Durham and Devon. Diggerland is designed especially for thrill seekers who love rumbling mechanisms and earth-eating machines. This isn't like playing in a sandbox with a trowel. Here, you will be offered to ride bulldozers and tractors, to dig a hole with an excavator, or to ride in the excavator scoop. All kids and grown-ups can drive real construction vehicles, of course led by an instructor, and you don't need a driving license. All the attractions require a minimum height of 2.6 or 3 feet. The most exciting attraction here is the race on dump trucks, especially after rainy weather. The participants are all covered in dirt, but they leave the park with a smile on their face. Giant Canyon Swing. This source of adrenaline is located on a cliff edge 1,300 feet above the Colorado River. The swing holds 4 passengers and dangles them at 112 degrees above the horizon at a speed of 50 miles per hour. From the highest point, you can see almost an infinite crevice below. The creator of the swing, Steve Beckley, only tried it once and was so frightened that he didn't dare to ride it again. And before you hop on the swing, you have to sign a disclaimer saying that this attraction can lead to falling, traumas and even death. Can you believe it? Children and teens under 18 are only allowed with this paper signed by their parents or guardians. The swing definitely looks incredibly tempting, but we wouldn't go there, just in case. Shweep. In New Zealand, near the Rotorua Lake, there is an unusual attraction based on human-powered monorail cars. These one-man transparent capsules move through a rapid transit network. Every capsule is powered by the passenger himself. You only have to spin the pedals.
Okay guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Actually tomorrow. That's what YouTubers always say. I'll see you next time, but it's actually tomorrow.